Hello, this is Grandma's Gone Gaming. I'm bringing you episode number 9 of my 2016 personal challenge, The Railroad. I have completed the entire Northern Line, including some hopefully kind of cute and fun little extras that I'm hoping you might enjoy. I'm starting here at the North Main Depot, and I'm going to show you what I've done out here. I have a map. This is the first time I've ever tried to make maps. And this actually does show what I did was I took a picture here, standing right there at the beginning of the line. And that, of course, is right here was the center of that. And that's where well, actually, if I were to stand in that and hold the map, it would show me to be in there. But yeah, this is where I took off from the depot here. And then when I got to the first whistle stop, that's at the center of this map here. And then the second whistle stop is out here in the open. And the third whistle stop is in there in the middle of that mountain. And there is the line depot up there. And as you can see, it's kind of roundish. And you can see there's a couple of hills around that kind of echo that. And when you get closer, you'll see that too. So what we're going to do is going to take and then I've got one at the other end. Oh, and over here it tells what each of these maps represents. And now I hadn't intended to do that to begin with, but that worked out pretty well for the space, because it's 5 things long. So that worked out just fine. All right, so we're going to take this ride and go to the first whistle stop on the North Line. And I know you've seen this one a couple times. Pretty sure you have now. Don't remember exactly what I've done in each episode, but I think we traversed this line in the it would have been like the 4th or 5th episode, probably somewhere in there. You might remember better than I do. Okay, we're almost there. Oh, and I'm going to get out here because I've already got cars in here. And I want to stop that and stop that. And go put these away, or put this one away. There it is. And I've already cleaned out the chests pretty much. And I'm just going to leave those here for the next usage that they might get, and run on up to the and where I took the picture for the map was just looking down here at this point right there. So yeah, we're going to take the line and go up to the next whistle stop number 2. And it's a rainy, cold day. This must be Georgia. It's a rainy night in Georgia. Okay, let's see. Going past all these. And I went out looking for some more leather to make books and item frames. And actually circled around to here and saw these from the hillsides. And it's pretty cool looking, and you see the railroad. Just like in real life. That's pretty cool. No, I don't. Okay, come back here. I was hoping it wouldn't go on to the next powered rail back there. All right, so here's where, of course, whistle stop number 2. And I showed you the inside of that, and I pretty much have cleaned that out also. I have left essentials because we are going to use it on the family server. The kids are looking forward to that. And so there's some food in there, and some building supplies, mostly cobblestone and dirt. And some of the ites. So we're headed for the whistle stop. Now see all the dogs? These are the ones I found out here in this area. Dogs everywhere. Okay, and we get up here to whistle stop number 3. Get out. Grab that as it goes by. And again, I've cleaned that out, as you had seen before. I took the anvil up here to the line depot and put it in the bottom. And here we go. And this one looks really pretty when you see the outside of it, looking in at all the stuff. I think I'll make the map available to anybody who would like to have it later on. Then maybe you can do something with it on a server or play with it yourself. So if anybody'd like to have it, I'll make it downloadable. then you can see it firsthand, which is kind of fun. All right, we're here at the North Line Depot. Let's see if we can sleep. Yeah, I was pretty much thinking it was the middle of the night. Now I'm going to pretend I'm the tour guide. And this is uh, our little warehouse area. This is where all the repairs and everything take place, and also what you would call our kitchen. In fact, let's just go ahead and clean out the stone out of here. And that goes into here. Put it right here. Stone. Wait, I thought that was stone. Stone bricks. Aha. Okay, now instead of a grand staircase, this is kind of a utility area, but this is where the passengers come in too. And if anybody does need a place to sleep, they may sleep here, and they could go build cabins somewhere else if they wanted to stay. Obviously, the doors are for extra security if there should be a siege of any of the wild things out here. Now, going straight out of here, you keep going to the north, and you'll see. Oh, let's read the sign here. It says, North Gate, proceed beyond gates at your own risk. Okay? Over here we have some pamphlets. Of course, this is just a regular bookcase, but pamphlets, flora and fauna, tells a little bit about the countryside. Over here we have the history of the area, supposedly. In these chests we have food and fishing poles. We have apples. We have cooked pork chops. We have baked potatoes and some dessert, a little bit of pumpkin pie for those that would like dessert. And if you'd rather have fish, you can go and get it, and then you can take it downstairs and cook it in one of the furnaces. And if you were to go up here, oh, I left that open last time. Here is the mezzanine and picnic area. You can get up here and look. Have a really nice view of the surrounding extreme hills, which really are extreme and rather beautiful, I think. There's some really nice, that one looks like some sort of an observatory over there. And then we have some like tabletop mesa type things here with a little bit of added, this one has a hat. And just some really nice extreme hills, a little bit of taiga over here, and those hills over there actually are open like that. Or almost. That is not a rendering glitch. When you get over there closer, they're open. It's just kind of strange. They may not be quite that open. My render distance is set to 12 instead of 16 because that just keeps everything moving more swiftly. Now I had wooden pressure plates on top of here. I thought of doing the trapdoors. That works well also. But my grandson Ethan said, Grandma, put on stone tops to go with the natural stone and everything. So I immediately went and did that. Made some stone pressure plates, and there we have the picnic tables. Okay. So if you had a mod, you could actually sit in the benches. Okay, and then here again is the same map, which is we are at the south, which is where we are here. We're at the North Line Depot and Tourist Center. Here is whistle stop number 3, number 2, number 1. Wait, number 3 is in the middle of that one. Number 2, number 1, and back there that's to the north, and they don't turn themselves upside down. They always look to the north, so that's exactly the same map that's on display down at the other end. But I'm going to show you a nice little feature that we have out here. This is surrounded quite safely from skeletons unless they're up a little bit over there. They could still shoot in here if they're up a little high and still fairly close, but it's not bad. But if you go out any of these gates, all the gates have a sign on them that say, warning, dangerous territory beyond gates. Please close all gates when leaving. Now each set of gates has the same sign. Also reminds you which direction you're headed out here. And over here, you can go underneath the arches, you can go explore. Looking down there, you'll see where the line takes off to the south. Comes out from underneath the hills. Down here is a good place to take one of those fishing poles and go fishing. And I've left all of the only thing I took down was like a layer and a half. It was a small 2 layers here that were graded upward. So it was just about the same size that it is here in width and depth. And I took down, there was partly a layer of stone and dirt, and then the rest of it was dirt at the top. And so I took that out, and I took out some of the natural things here, about 2 layers deep of how much I needed for the granite, the diorite, and and I had been taking out the andesite all the way from back there where the second batch of dogs was. So, let's see, what time of day is it? I do have a clock. Oh, good. We're in good. We'll go this way. Go on through the gate again. We're in good time. All right. So then, going around here, same signs about the dangerous territory, because although there is some light over there, because that was a pretty big dark-looking hole over there, that just kind of displays what is over there. There were a lot of mobs coming out of there too. So I wanted this to be fairly safe coming down here, but it's not well lit. Nothing's lit here on any of this platform here. Follow path to abandoned mineshaft entrance. And I love the dirt paths. So I just set one of those up here. Chickens all over the place. I've killed most everything else, but I left all the chickens. And this is a natural waterfall. It has slightly longer than it was to begin with because I did put the path here on purpose. I diverted the flow just slightly. It was coming over here 1 block, and I moved it that way, and when I did that, and then on the other side I opened it up just a little bit so that it would keep flowing down 2 blocks wide instead of 1 block wide. But other than that, it comes from 1 single block right up there on the hillside. Really pretty, and I keep meaning to do this. I've forgotten to do it. You know what? I should go back and get the stairs, and we can do that right now. Okay, let's see if we can speed this up a little bit here. They're down. Now there's no way to get downstairs except for getting into the tourist center here, like this. Oops, and going down the ladder. Well, there is further past the mountain. I could have gone and taken the train track. It's right down there where you can see the light. All right, so now I'm picking up the stairs, and that's not enough. That's stone brick stairs. So I need to make some more stone bricks, and I'll make some more stone brick stairs. Good night, Ethan. And stone bricks. There we go. And make more stairs like this. There we go. That won't be enough, actually. Well, I can get a start on it. I can maybe alternate them. Do I have enough spruce? I don't think I even have enough spruce. What do I have in here? Construction. No, I only have 8 spruce. I could maybe use some slabs. That just doesn't work the same. I have no spruce. Well, that's all right. We'll just get a start on it, and I'll finish it after we finish the tour. Okay, we'll go ahead and shut this for security. It's one thing that I have tried to teach my grandkids when they're playing, and when I play on a server with somebody, is shut the doors. When you leave, shut the doors, shut the gates. They're there for a reason. A lot of people don't do that, but you know, that's what I was taught when I learned how to play. You know, shut the doors, shut the gates. They're there for a reason. Remember to do that, and you'll keep yourself a lot safer. I see people on videos all the time just running out, even, you know, and I do that even in sunlight, because you should. All right, we'll put the stairs in here, and we can go up. I'll catch them on this side. Oh, that means I won't be able to put that in there, of course. But let's see, we can put this right here, because that was for people coming from this way. Ooh, it's coming in. There we go. Put those away. And put the stairs in there. Alright. And I don't want to redo all of that, so we'll just leave it at that. Alright, so then we're going to get over here, and when you get over here, you get 2 choices. First of all, this goes to the abandoned mine shaft, and then here's the scenic viewpoint. Scenic viewpoint, obey signs. So once you get up in here, there's a reason for that. Because over here, just goes through this nice little natural tunnel, and it says, caution, sheer drop, stay behind fence. And that's there for a reason, because there is a difference of 2 blocks. There's a little, you know, some step down here, but it is basically just a sheer cliff, and that's the way it was made. It's the way it was created when the game came up. And as you can see, getting a little closer to those mountains, you do still see that archway, the waterfall falling down in there, and the other archway. So there may be something to the back of it, but at least that part of it is actually a natural formation, which I think is really cool. There's some pretty neat things out here. I've taken down a few trees, but I've tried to leave most of it really natural, trying to make it look like it would if it were a national park. So you came on the train line to come and see this national geographical area that is fairly untouched and very pretty. I love it in Sortex with the different beautiful textures. Oh yes, and there's a plane flying around over here. See over there? There's a plane taking tours around over there. I think that's pretty cool. Alright, so we have here the abandoned mineshaft entrance to abandoned mineshaft. And it is not shut down. It's open. It is lit here a little bit, but not much. I have side lighting here so that I could just do just exactly what we're going to do here. And I don't have enough to finish this, so when I come back I'll have to figure out how to get back up again. Probably should do it from the other end when I'm coming back up. Don't think I have enough. I might. No, I only have 13 more, and it's much longer than that. So I was just dinking around looking to see what was down here. 6. Oops. 5. Oops. Yeah, because you can't get up here. I'll have to probably make a slab or something and put it in there. Or make a little bypass until I can go get some more slabs. Some more stairs. Anyway, it goes on down further. And when you get down to the bottom of the steps here, you can hear that there are definitely critters in here. Okay, so you keep going down a little further. Looks like I'm going to need probably more than a stack. Maybe 2 stacks more of those. And I started putting signs up. That is obviously the return to the tourist center. And this goes to the abandoned mine shaft. And it says follow signs to the mine shaft. And you can go either way to go to the mine shaft here. This is one leg of it. If you were to go this way, you'd find a dead end. Up here, you have unexplored territory above. The mine shaft is above here. And if you can't see much. Oh, you can see a little bit there. Okay. And over here you can see a little bit here. And don't really want to leave that open too long because there have been skeletons right up there a couple times when I opened that up. Found that just by mistake, just as I was finishing up in here, putting up the other signs. Like, whoa, I had not even seen that before. That does connect with the other part of the mine shaft, I think. I'm not sure, but I think it does because it's, directly connected over this way. If you were to go this way, you have lava pools, which you can go either direction here, and you find a nice little lava pool here with brown mushrooms. Now when we actually play the map, of course somebody will probably take off with those. If you're to go this way, it's just a dead end here. Now obviously we all know, any of us that play the game, that lava pools like that probably have something past them, so there's probably other parts to the mine shaft out there also. Okay, and then when you get back up here to the signs, when I was trying to put up the signs, I kept getting lost. Oh man, kept getting. Now this goes to the ravine here, but I punched that hole when I was trying to find how to get out of here. So straight ahead to the abandoned mine shaft. Now I'll take you on this part last. This way to the unexplored mine shaft. Proceed at your own risk. To ravine and mine shaft this way. This is just a mining hole here, obviously. And this area right here is where I just said that you can circle back around there and go out there. There are some unexplored places in here, even though you can see that it's a lot lit up. Nothing up here has been lit. Nothing up in those layers. I just didn't take the time to do that, and I thought it would be a fun thing to mark as an unexplored territory, an abandoned mine shaft with a history. So a real tour guide coming through here would be able to say, now this mine was mined by such and such people, and it was abandoned when the mudslides came down. You can see the mud in there still. In some places, there are still the denizens of the ravine that come out at night and sometimes even in the day. And so they just were too beleaguered. They were in trouble and they were losing money by the tons, so they just left it. They had their supports in there, things, and the spiders have taken over. Now here's a little natural spring turned into a waterfall, a couple more over here, and of course there are some lava falls as well. And I have not explored down that way other than where the torches are. So we'll take, what does it say? Yeah, this way to unexplored mine shaft. This is, as I was going, I opened little peek holes here like this, but then I shut most of them up. But you can definitely see the mine shaft area up here. And now there's some light up there. I did not take any light up there. Now, sometimes you find a torch or two in a mine shaft, but so there might be something like that up there. But there also may be some lava back somewhere that may open into the wall there. I don't know for sure. But obviously there's more resources. I found a lot of resources in here. Okay, and I had looked out through here, and all the time I was in here, the last time, I was hearing, zombies and skeletons and spiders and all that kind of stuff. But I had been in the area quite a little bit of time then, and so they were built up. And here we have, it says, unexplored territory, proceed at your own risk. So you'd want to be careful, because this does open up here to the mine shaft. Oh, that's where the light was coming from. I did put the lights up there. I'd forgotten that. Yeah, see, that tunnel goes that way. And then down here, there's several open areas that obviously are connected. And somewhere, some way, this looks like, the stairs. This probably goes back and connects to that other part that's back over there. Now, this is not safe in here, because something could come dropping out of there at any time. So, and I did hear skeletons just now. I'm going to follow that line of light right there, put that there. And so if you were to stand here with your sword, and things would drop in here, other than a baby zombie or a cave spider, you could stand here and, fight it through that hole in the wall. So, that is that. And it's, as I said, unexplored. It's virgin territory. Somebody was there at one time and did obviously create the mine shaft, but they left it behind for some unknown reason, which is probably a scary one. Okay, so that would take us back over to the ravine, and I'm hearing a skeleton right now. Let's go straight ahead. So we're going to go back and just follow the signs backwards. There's the lava pools. There's that other part of the mine shaft. And here's to return to the tourist center. You would go this way and on up these stairs into I should have just started at the bottom with those, and I got to figure out how I'm going to get up to those other steps without just undoing all the work that I already did. Wait, where do I go? Right here. Okay. And wiggle, 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 go around like this. And the recessed lighting like that allows me to put the stairs in and still have light. Alright, what will we do here? I'll probably just have to take them all down, because I didn't even think about that when I started down. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just take them down, because I don't have any wood to make a slab with me. If I had thought to bring a slab, I could have fixed that problem right away. So after I finish with the video, I'll make another couple of stacks of stone, and then make some more stone bricks, and then some more stone brick stairs, and finish this up for the first part of the mineshaft tour. Okay. Let's keep those. What we got there? Cobblestone. That goes over there. Alright, now we are at night. So, I think I'll actually get my axe out. We'll go ahead and do this. That's really pretty. It looks like we've got the sun coming up here just in a few minutes, or is it going down? I'm not sure. Oh, it's so pretty. It's going down. Nope, it's coming up. I can't. This is the east, yes. Okay. With the Sortex, it really makes it pretty. And I've left this kind of resources in here on purpose so that they can be utilized later on if somebody wants to use the map like we're going to do. There are obviously critters out and about. Creepers down there. They're starting to burn up now in the sunrise. There's the chickens. Now you could just go around this way if you wanted and kind of take a look, but we'll take the path and go back. And hopefully we don't run into a critter out here that's going to blow. There is a skeleton with armor on. Let's go take him out. He's trying to stay in the shade, so he wasn't too hard. He did take a little damage on me, though. Took a little toll. There we go. All right. And then back up. And every once in a while, when you're going around out here, and you can find artifacts, because the skeletons and the zombies will leave little telltale pieces of their visits, but not this time because I wasn't that close in the area. So yeah, it's a pleasant area for a little national park area, a tourist center. And I keep thinking about Theodore Roosevelt and how he used to like to take the train rides and the whistle stops on the early the railroad lines. And he did it when he was trying to be elected too, but he liked to do it anyway, and he would go hunting with the locals, and he would really enjoy his time in the countryside. It's one of the things that everybody pretty much liked about him, because he was the man of the people, and he liked what they liked, and he really did like the outdoors and hunting and fishing and all that kind of stuff. So that's what I was kind of thinking of when I did this. And there we go. This is the end of episode 9, and I hope you enjoyed the tour. And I will come back with episode 10 when I have begun I think I'm going to go south next. I could just go clockwise and go on to the clockwise. That would be what? Going to the east? I haven't made up my mind yet, but you'll see when you come to the next episode. And I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.